Hi everyone, welcome back. Welcome to another yoga practice. So today's flow is a hip opening flow, but as always, we will work through all parts of our body as well. So I hope you enjoy. For one pose, you may require a block, you may not, but if you do want to grab a block or anything, maybe a stack of books, feel free to grab them now. And then we'll begin in a seated position. Let's begin with 3 deep breaths. Breathing in, sweep your arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. And again, inhale, arms reach all the way up to the ceiling. And exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Last one, inhale. This time, hold your arms at the top and interlace your fingers. Press your palms up to the ceiling. Breathe in again, push into your palms. Exhale, take a side stretch to your right. Breathe in, come back through center. Exhale, take a side stretch to your left. Push into your palms. Inhale, come back up through center. Exhale, release your fingers, your hands. Bring them all the way back behind you and interlace them one more time. Push into your palms, squeeze your shoulder blades together. And then slowly bring both hands over to the right side of your waist. Breathing in, lengthen through the crown of your head. Exhale, right ear to your right shoulder. Think about bringing your left shoulder away from your left ear and your left ear away from your left shoulder. Breathing in, come all the way back up again. And then let's take the hands over to the left side of your waist. Breathe in, lengthen through the crown of your head one more time. And exhale, bring your left ear to your left shoulder. This time, bring your right shoulder away from your right ear, ear away from your shoulder. Beautiful job. Breathing in, come all the way back through center. And then go ahead, release your fingers, release your arms at the back. Circle them all the way out forwards in front of you. Interlace them one more time. Press your palms to your chest. Inhale. Exhale, push your palms out, chin in towards your chest, round through your spine, belly button in. Inhale, reach both arms up again, press into your palms. Exhale, round through your spine again, push your palms out forwards. Think about separating your shoulder blades at the back. And again, inhale, you lengthen. And exhale to round. Good, last one. Breathe in, come all the way back up. And then exhaling, release your fingers, release your hands. Bring them all the way out by the sides of your body. We're going to go ahead and come up onto all fours now. So bring your wrists underneath your shoulders. Spread your fingers really nice and wide. Press into your fingertips, knuckles, finger pads, base of your palms. And let's begin to shift back and forth. So you want to bring your shoulders over your wrists or slightly forwards depending on how you feel. You can sit back as much as you want to. So I'm just turning around so that I am facing you for these stretches. We're just going to do a bit of a wrist warm-up. So just breathing and shifting back and forth over and behind your wrists. Okay, let's go ahead and switch the positions of our hands. You're going to bring your wrists facing in towards one another, fingers to the outsides, outer edges of your mat, and we'll have a rock side to side here. So it's similar, but it is slightly different as you're doing one side at a time. You can continue to do this or bring your wrists close in towards one another and make circles over your knuckles. 3 circles in each direction. Make them as big or as small as you want to depending on how you are feeling. So switching directions if you haven't done so already, please. And then come back through center, separate your palms, bring your fingers facing forwards, and then turn your fingers to face your knees, wrists face forwards. Okay, so this one, you can do it one at a time, or you can do both together. You're going to shift back and forth, just like we did in the first one. So shoulders maybe over the wrists, maybe slightly forwards. Again, this is quite strong for the wrists as they are bearing a lot of weight as you shift forwards. When you sit back, you can sit back as much as you want to, maybe coming up onto your fingers. Switching hands if you haven't done so already. And then same thing, shifting your weight back and forth. Finding a stretch in your wrist and your forearm as you shift your shoulder back. Beautiful job. Let's come back through center and bring both fingers to face you. Sit back towards your hips as much as you can, just to hold in your stretch through your wrists, your forearms. Let's come all the way back in. Bring your fingers to face forwards one more time. And then come onto the back of your right hand. You're going to bend into your elbow and lengthen. Push into the back of your hand. Let's repeat. Try to bring your pinky and your thumb down, pressing into the mat so that the weight is distributed evenly across the top of your wrist. Good. And then let's go ahead and switch sides. So back of your left hand now. Pressing into your thumb, your pinky. Inhale, bend into your elbow. As you exhale, press into the back of your hand. Finding that stretch in the top of your wrist this time. Okay, let's come through center and now come to seated again. Shake your wrists, your hands out. You can interlace your fingers, wriggle around at the wrists. Whatever feels nice. Okay, let's stay seated one more time. And then inhale, bring both arms up again. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Interlace your fingers, press your palms to your chest, same as before. Exhaling, push your palms out as you round your spine. Inhale, lengthen, reach your arms up towards the ceiling. And again, exhale, round. And inhale to lengthen, find that extension in your spine. And again, exhale, round your spine. And inhale, come all the way up. Now bring your palms to face your forehead. Inhale. On your exhale, twist over to your right. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, twist over to your left. Let's do that again. Exhaling to twist. Inhaling to come back through center. Exhaling to twist. And inhaling to come back through center again. Beautiful job. Let's go ahead and release the fingers, release the hands. Take them all the way back behind you again. So I'm just going to come so you can see behind me as well. Let's go ahead and push into the palms. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Think about reaching your heart open, belly button in. You can look up if that feels good for you. Exhaling, slowly release, come all the way back through center, and then release your fingers, your hands at the back, and bring your hands just by your legs. So come up onto your fingertips, tuck your toes at the back. You're going to press your fingertips into the mat and pull your knees in towards your chest, and then slowly release your knees down onto the mat. Now bring your hands forwards of your knees and pull your knees in, and come back down. Now bring your fingers by your legs again. Exhale, pull your knees up towards your chest, belly button in. Think about getting light on your toes. And then release your knees down onto the mat. Let's do that one more time. So lifting up really nice and high, getting light on those toes. Pulling your belly button in, bringing your forehead towards your knees. And then go ahead, come all the way back down. And keep your toes tucked under at the back. Bring your hands behind you, interlace your fingers. And again, push your palms towards the floor, squeezing through the backs of your shoulders as you begin to lift your heart up. Option to look up if that feels comfortable for you, finding a back bend, a stretch in your shoulders. And then slowly go ahead and release, come all the way back through center. Circle your arms out forwards, give yourself a hug. And then open through your arms and give yourself a hug, wrapping your arms out the opposite way. Beautiful job. Let's go ahead and come up onto all fours again. So wrists underneath shoulders, knees underneath your hips, spread your fingers nice and wide. Breathe in to prepare. Exhale, round your spine, gaze towards your belly button. Inhale to tuck your tailbone out, arch through your spine, look ahead or up. Let's repeat. Exhaling, round your spine. And inhale to arch through your back body again. And one more time. Exhaling to your cat pose. And inhaling to find your cow pose. Come back through to a neutral spine. And then walk your hands out forwards, finding length in your arms. Breathe in, hold. Exhale, hips up, forehead towards the floor. You can stay here or you can come down onto your chest and your chin. You can also grip the top of the mat for a little bit of support and extra stretch. Belly button in, keep your hips over your knees or slightly forwards. Keep breathing in and out. Inhaling, lift your gaze, lift your head, walk your hands back in towards you, and then tuck your toes at the back. Bring your hips towards your heels, send your heels towards the floor as you find your downward facing dog. Let's go ahead and have a pedal through the feet. Bend one knee in, push the opposite heel down towards the floor, and then switch sides. Stretching through the backs of your legs, finding that length in your spine, stretching out through your shoulders. Keep your gaze towards your belly button. And then hold in stillness, hold in your downward facing dog. Walk your hands in all the way to the back of your mat till you come to a forward fold. Heel to your feet out wider, soften, bend your knees, and let your upper body hang over your legs. Grab onto opposite elbows, and you can have a sway side to side, you can nod, you can shake your head gently. Let your upper body be really nice and fluid and free. Notice the energy through the soles of your feet. Release your elbows, release your arms, and then exhaling, uncurl at the spine, come all the way up to stand, stacking through the spine. Head comes up last, roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Beautiful job. Let's go ahead and bring the feet at hip distance. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. And again, inhale, sweep your arms all the way up. As you exhale, dive down, forward fold. Inhale to your flat back. Exhale, bend your knees, press your palms, and walk your hands out, finding a plank pose. Hold in your plank inhale. On your exhale, bring your knees down onto the mat. Bring your chest and chin down to the mat. Inhale, slide your body through, baby cobra, roll your shoulders up, back, and down, point your toes at the back, belly button in, hover your hands off the mat. Exhale, press your palms, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Beautiful job. Hold and breathe. On your inhale, sweep your right leg up. Exhaling, bend your knees, stack your hips. Reach into your foot so you feel the stretch in the front of your right leg. Breathe in, come all the way back through center, and then exhale, step your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Come up onto your fingertips, finding your lizard lunge. You have the option to stay here or walk your fingertips forwards, and then we're going to begin to shift back and forth. So you want to think about lengthening through your spine, through the crown of your head. Keep drawing your belly button in. Notice the energy through your heels. Really bring your heels away from one another, knees away. Beautiful job. Walk your hands back in line with your foot. And then we're going to go ahead and walk the hands over to the left. So you're going to find a side lunge, bending your left knee, lengthening your right leg away from you. Find a big stretch through your right leg, your inner leg, your hips. Breathe in, hold here. Exhale, stay as low as you can. Switch it over to the other side. So bending your right knee now, finding that side lunge as you extend your left leg away from you. Good, just one more time. Let's switch it over to the left, reaching your right leg away. Breathe in, hold. Exhale, walk your hands all the way to the front of your mat, bringing both feet facing forwards back to your lizard lunge. Hold in your stretch. Come up onto your fingertips and walk them out forwards one more time. So go as long as you can with your left foot and your fingers. Let's come all the way back through center. Bring your back heel in line with your right. Turn your toes out to the side. Push the floor away. Come up to your warrior two. Look ahead of your right fingertips as you find your feet against the floor. Flip your right palm up, reach forwards. Inhale, reverse warrior. On your exhale, come up. Find your side angle pose. Right arm on your right leg, left arm sweeps across your left ear. Reach into your fingertips, into your left foot. Inhale, repeat, come up, reverse warrior. On your exhale, side angle pose, same as before. If you want to bring your right hand down to the floor, you can. Last one, inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale to your side angle pose. One last time. Beautiful job. On your next inhale, come up, straighten your right leg, bring your right arm up and over, finding that beautiful stretch. Exhale, bend your right knee, windmill your arms all the way down to the mat. Press your palms, bring your right foot to meet your left, any plank pose. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, take your chaturanga. Inhale to your back bend. Exhale to your downward facing dog. Beautiful job. Let's go ahead and repeat all of that on the other side. On your inhale, sweep your left leg up. Exhaling, bend your knees, stack your hips. Reach through your left foot this time, finding that big stretch in the front of your left leg. Inhaling, come back through center. As you exhale, bend your knees, step your left foot to the outside of your left hand. Coming up into your lizard lunge, finding your way up onto your fingertips and then walking them forwards. As you find a really long stretch here, let's begin to shift back and forth. So keeping that spine really nice and long, keeping your heart lifted, lengthening through the crown of your head. Think about finding that big stretch in your legs and in your hips. Well done. Let's go ahead and hold and bring your hands all the way back in line with your left foot again. Breathe in, hold here, and then exhaling, stay as low as you can. Find your Skandasana side stretch, side lunge in your right leg. So bend your right knee, bring your left leg long and away from you. Breathe in, hold here. And then as you exhale, stay as low as you can, take it over to the other side, bending your left knee and extending your right leg away from you this time. You can use your hands to find a deeper stretch if you would like to. Breathe in, hold. Let's do that one more time, staying as low as you can. Exhale over to your right and hold in your stretch. Breathe in. This time as you exhale, walk your hands all the way over to the front of the mat. Bring both feet facing forwards back to your lizard stretch, your lizard lunge. Let's begin to walk our hands, fingertips out forwards, finding that really, really long stretch. Find activation through your legs, your arms, belly button in. Well done. Let's go ahead and begin to back off. Walk your hands back in line with your left foot. Bring your heels in line, turn your back toes out to the side, come up, warrior two. Beautiful job. Flip your left palm up. Reach forwards. Inhale to your reverse warrior. Bring your left arm up and over. Exhaling to your side angle pose. Left arm on your left leg. Right arm sweeps across your right ear. Let's repeat. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale to your side angle pose. Find length through the right side of your body. Really strong in your legs. Last one. Inhale to your reverse warrior. Then exhale back to your side angle pose. Well done. On your inhale now, come up, straighten your left leg, bring your left arm up and over. Find that big stretch. Exhaling, bend your left knee, windmill your arms all the way down to the mat. Bring both feet facing forwards. Press your palms, take your left leg back. Any plank pose, breathe in. Exhale to your chaturanga. Inhale to your upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Well done. On your inhale, come up onto your toes. As you exhale, bend your knees, look ahead. Inhale to walk, step, float or jump top of your mat. Find your half lift. Exhale, forward fold, fold over your legs. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up. Bring your palms together at the top. And exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Beautiful job. Let's shake the legs out here if you need to. And then inhale, sweep your arms up again. Exhale to your forward fold, dive down. Inhale, flat back. Okay, bend your knees and bring your feet at hip distance. We're going to grab onto the big toes with the forefingers and thumbs, so your peace fingers. Bend your knees, bring your belly onto your thighs. Inhale, look ahead. As you exhale, send your hips up, crown of your head towards the floor, finding a bend in your elbows and a big hamstring stretch. Hold and breathe. Let's go ahead and slowly release the toes, release your fingers, press your palms, and step, float, or jump back to your plank position. Exhale, lower down. Inhale to your upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Well done. Breathe in and breathe out. On your inhale, sweep your right leg up. Exhale, bend your knee and stack your hips, same as before. This time, let's come into a wild thing. Roll onto the outer edge of your left foot. Bring your right toes behind your left leg. Press into your toes, press into your left hand. Inhale, take your right arm up. And then bring your right toes closer in towards your midline. Push the floor away. Lift your heart open. Squeeze your glutes. Press your belly button up. Breathe in, hold. As you exhale, bring your right hand back down. Take your right leg up. Three-legged downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, step your right foot forwards in between your hands. Inhale, come up to your high lunge. Exhale, twist to your right. Reach your arms wide open. Bring your right hand towards your back leg. Take your left arm up and over. Stay with your balance. Inhale, come back center. Bring both arms up. Exhale to your warrior two. Bring your back heel down. Turn your toes out to the side. Flip your right palm up, reach forwards. Inhale, reverse warrior, right arm up and over. On your exhale, straighten your right leg and reach your arms wide open for your triangle pose. Big wingspan through the arms. Find your right heel. Find that stretch to your right inner leg. Inhale, hold in your triangle pose. On your exhale, find your side angle pose again. So bend your right knee and bring your right arm on your right leg. Shift your gaze to your right foot and get light on your left foot at the back. So this is where you can use your block. Bring your right hand to your block or to the floor as you lift your left leg up. Push into your left heel away from you. Bring your right arm up towards the floor as well. Draw your belly button in. Keep both legs really nice and active. Lift your left leg a little bit higher. Keep pressing into that heel. And then slowly bend your right knee. Come back to your warrior two. Land your left foot. Inhale, reverse warrior. Right arm up and over. On your exhale, take your wide-legged forward fold. Bringing your feet in parallel. Fold over your legs. Bring your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers, bring your arms up towards the ceiling. You can pulse your arms here if that feels nice for you. So if your palms are open, try to think about clasping your hands together, so closing your palms here. Really active through your legs, use your feet against the floor. Release your fingers, release your hands, and then walk your hands over to your right leg, finding your lizard lunge here. Press into your left hand, take your right arm up as you breathe in. Exhale, roll on over to the outer edges of your feet. Let your right knee fall out to the side, reach your right arm open, inhale. Exhale, take your right arm across your right ear, rainbowing through the right side of your body, lift your left hip up. Inhale, right arm up again, press into your left hand. We're going to take the right leg all the way back behind, finding a side plank variation. So you can have your left knee down for this one. You can stagger your legs or find any other variation here. Hold in your side plank position. Keep your belly button nice and tight. Keep breathing. Okay, we're going to begin to back off now. So extend your right leg and bring your right foot all the way back to the front of your mat, back to your lizard lunge position. Beautiful job. Bring both arms up, find your high lunge. On your exhale, straighten your right leg and fold in your long pyramid pose. Think about pulling your right hip back and finding that big stretch in the back of your right leg. Beautiful job. Bend into your right knee now. Press your palms and take your right foot to meet your left plank pose. Exhaling to take your chaturanga. Inhale to your back bend, upward facing dog. Exhale to your downward facing dog. Well done. Hold in your down dog. Notice your breath and notice how you feel in your body. On your inhale, sweep your left leg up. Exhale, bend your knees, stack your hips. Let's find our wild thing on this side. Slowly roll onto the outer edge of your right foot. Bring your left toes behind your right leg. Take your left arm up as you press into your right hand. And then bring your left foot closer towards your midline, flipping your belly button up towards the ceiling. Squeezing your glutes, reaching your heart open. Breathe in, hold. Exhale, return your left hand and take your left leg up in your three-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale, bend your knee, step your left foot forwards in between your hands. Let's come up to our high lunge. Inhale, bring both arms up. As you exhale, twist to your left, left arm back, right arm forwards. Hold, inhale. Exhale, bring your left arm towards your back leg. Take your right arm up and over. And then slowly breathing in, return to your high lunge. Bring both arms up. Exhale, warrior two. Good. Flip your left palm up, reach forwards. Inhale to your reverse warrior. On your exhale, straighten your left leg, bring your left arm towards the floor, right arm up, triangle pose. Hold here in your triangle pose. Inhale. Exhale, side angle pose. Bend your left knee, rest your left arm on your left leg. Turn your gaze to your left foot now and begin to get light on your right toes as you bring your left hand onto that block, or maybe you find the floor. Lift your right leg up, push into your heel, reach into your foot, lift your leg up nice and high. Think about pressing into both feet. Think about reaching your feet away from one another. Right arm reaches up. Lots of energy in this pose here. Hold in your balance. And then begin to bend your left knee as you land your right foot, warrior two. Inhale to your reverse warrior one more time, left arm up and over. On your exhale to your wide-legged forward fold, so bring your feet in parallel as you fold over your legs. Bring your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers, and bring your arms up towards the ceiling as you pulse through your arms here if that feels nice for your shoulders. Big stretch for your legs. Squeeze the front of your legs here as well. Inhale, slowly release your fingers, release your hands. Exhale, walk your hands over to your left leg. Bring both feet facing forwards. Heel to your left foot out to the side for that lizard lunge. Press your right hand into the mat as you inhale, left arm reaches up in your twist. Exhale, roll onto the outer edges of your feet, bringing your left knee a little bit closer out, open towards the floor. Inhale, reach into your fingertips. Exhale, rainbow your left arm across your left ear as you lift up through your right hip. Inhale, come back through center. Press into your right hand this time. Let's find our side plank. Lifting your left leg up. Take it all the way back behind. Any side plank variation, wherever you wish to take it. You can play with your top leg. You can keep your bottom knee on the floor as well. Hold in your balance. Breathe in. As you exhale, begin to back off. So we're going to bring that left leg all the way back forwards, maybe finding a star plank. And then bend your left knee, step your left foot forwards. Inhale, bring both arms up in your high lunge. Exhale to your long pyramid pose. Straighten your left leg and fold over, pulling your left hip back. Beautiful job. Find that big stretch in the back of your left leg. Inhaling, bend your left knee, press your palms. Bring your left foot to meet your right in your plank pose. Exhale to your chaturanga. Inhale to your upward facing dog. And exhale to your downward facing dog. Well done. On your inhale, come up onto your toes. Exhale, bend your knees, look ahead. Inhale to step, float, or jump, top of your mat, half lift. Exhale to your forward fold. Inhale, sweep your arms up, bring your palms together at the top. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Shake your legs out if you need to. And then let's go ahead and bring the feet together. Inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, chair pose. Bend your knees and sit your hips back, holding your chair. Bring your hands to your heart. Bring your left elbow to the outside of your right knee. Rotate your right shoulder up, holding here, or you can fan your arms open, reaching into your fingertips. Let's go ahead and close the palms. Inhale, come back to center, chair pose. Exhale, over to your left, right elbow to the outside of your left knee this time. Rotate your left shoulder up. Reaching into your fingertips, opening wide through your arms if that works better for you. Bring your hands together again. Inhale, chair pose, hold. Exhale to your forward fold. Inhale to your flat back. Exhale, bend your knees, bring your feet at hip distance one more time, and then slide your hands underneath your feet, bringing your toes towards your wrists. Inhale, bend your knees, look ahead. Exhale, fold over, bringing the crown of your head towards the floor, finding that big stretch in the back of your legs, maybe a bend in your elbows. Breathe, breathe. Release your fingers, release your hands, press your palms. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, step, float or jump, chaturanga or plank first. Lower down on your exhale. Inhaling to your back bend. And exhaling to your downward facing dog. Beautiful job. We're going to take that jump again. This time we're going to come to the outsides of the hands and find our squat. So come to your squat at the top of your mat. You can step one leg at a time too. Bring your hands to your heart. Find that deep stretch through your hips. Reaching your knees wide open, grounding down through your heels, keeping your spine really nice and long. Hold and breathe. So we are going to go ahead and take a crow pose. And from your crow, you have the option to either step down or step back or jump back to your plank pose. So you can always take your crow from that wide leg position in your squat, or I prefer to bring the feet narrower behind the wrists. Come up onto the toes, bending the elbows, bending the arms, bringing the legs onto the arms and shifting the weight forwards. And then maybe lifting one or both feet off the floor, holding in your crow pose. You want to think about squeezing your belly button in, finding activations for your legs, your arms, pushing the floor away. When you are ready, take your plank pose, however you choose to get here. Lower down, inhale to your back bend, and exhale to your downward facing dog. Beautiful job. One more time. Inhale up onto your toes. Exhale, bend your knees, look ahead. This time we're going to come to seated and come through a boat. So make your choice. Inhale, you step up, float or jump. Come to sit on your hips, lifting your legs off, finding your boat pose. Stay here, or you have the option to find any other boat pose. So maybe you want to wrap your arms around your legs, pull yourself closer in and begin to find straight legs, really using the strength of your core and your arms here. You can also maybe straighten your legs without wrapping your arms around your legs. Any boat pose is fine. And then come back to a bent knee position with your boat pose. We're going to begin to tap the toes to the floor. So you're going to inhale to tap and exhale to lift. And you have the option to add a twist here, twisting to the leg that you are bringing back in. So in other words, tap your toes, twist to the opposite side, and come back through center. Good, keep going or stay with the taps. Keep drawing your belly button in, go at your own pace. And let's hold in our boat, lower yourself all the way down to your mat. Once you get here, reach your arms overhead, take a nice full body stretch. And then bend your knees in and bring your feet out nice and wide. Bring both legs over to the right. As you reach into both arms, come to look over your left shoulder. Come back through center and take both legs over to the left as you come to look over your right shoulder. Beautiful job. Slowly come back through center one more time. And then hug your knees into your chest. Maybe have a rock side to side. And then let's find a happy baby pose. Bending your knees, bringing your feet up towards the ceiling. Hands to the backs of your feet. Pull your knees in towards your armpits. Maybe have a little rock side to side. You have the option to stay here, or you can push your feet into your hands and lengthen your legs. Any happy baby pose is fine. Beautiful job. Enjoy this time. Enjoy this beautiful stretch in your legs, in your spine. And then slowly let's begin to back off. So whenever you have had enough, bend your knees in again, and then bring your legs all the way back down, and let's get ready for a relaxation. So come to lie in any way that feels really good for you right now. And close down your eyes. Relax your body against the floor beneath you. Begin to let go of your breath. Begin to relax and soften all the muscles in your face. Soften your jaw and your cheeks. Relax your eyes and your eyebrows, and the space in between your eyebrows. Relax your forehead, the back of your head, and the top of your head. Slowly start to bring your awareness back to the room and begin to deepen your inhales and your exhales, wiggling your toes, your fingers, and rotating hands at your wrists, feet at your ankles, both directions, and slowly reaching your arms overhead and finding a nice full body stretch. Bending your knees in, hugging your knees in towards your chest, maybe rocking side to side. And then taking your time, whenever you are ready, slowly making your way up to seated. Okay, let's go ahead and bring the hands together at the heart one more time. And we'll take one last full breath together. Take a deep breath in and exhale it out. If you would like to, come to bow your head. And then slowly making your way back up. And blinking your eyes open. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really hope you enjoyed that 40-minute strong flow. I hope you feel amazing for it. I am wishing you a beautiful rest of your day and your week, and I hope to practice with you again real soon. Bye.